Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Momir. Almost clicked yes again, second time in a row. There was some issue with the recent quality, at least when I uploaded it and went to check it. It was really bad and I'm like, what? I did nothing wrong. I had to check it out, the other videos were fine. And then I went wall climbing, so I couldn't just re-upload it there. That's pretty shitty. It's a 1-1 flyer though, but you obviously want something better than that. But then when I checked it this morning, it was all fine, so it doesn't matter. I mean, my flyer is still better than his creature, so let's just attack for one. I mean, he can use this, but he also loses life himself. It's always gonna be a ping for one, and he can obviously attack for one as well, but that doesn't matter, does it? And he gets 2/3 reach. That becomes a 3/3 first striker if he has a red permanent. That's pretty good. Seeing that I can't attack with my flyer anymore now. So obviously we'll make a 4-drop. Yes, yes. This is exactly what I want. I think I want to draw the mountain first. Seriously. So it's just a 1/3 flyer, of course. Which is still trumped by this stupid thingy. Basically, he can't attack either at this point. Oh, god damn it! Seriously. So I'll be stuck at 5 then. I have to skip 1 drop. That's good though. We get something that gets past this, so even if he uses it and sacrifices it, which he probably will, I could just attack with a 3/3 flyer, assuming he doesn't have anything better here, or red permanent, because then this becomes a monster. Yeah, that's a good card, but he's never. I don't know if you guys see this. It's a good card, but it's not that big of an issue. So obviously we can block, and he should sacrifice that. I mean, the 2 damage isn't gonna matter. Wow, this is like the 3rd game, right, where my opponent gets discard. I think last time he had something that discarded me cards. Obviously, I'm gonna play a land that 1/6 drops. I don't want to attack with this because then basically this just gets through for free, even though it doesn't have an island, and you can always double block and then just trade this for this, so that's not fine. Now I'm on the back foot. He will be creating 6 drops, or I will be creating. He will be creating 8 drops, and he gets a 6/5 trampler for 6. Obviously, why not, right? Let's see what R6 is. We can also stop making drops once the board gets bogged down, but we get a 5/3 regenerate, so basically I think we will stop for a while unless he gets something really good, but we can afford just not making anything at this point because this can regenerate. It blocks most of his things, at least these 3. He then gets the 8/8. That's pretty nuts. So yeah, he attacks there. I'm not gonna block yet. I think I'm gonna not make a drop. He then attacks with both of these. I go down to 5. He can pay 8 and untap. I triple block. This is annoying. So I can also triple block with these and just chump this, but then this dies, this doesn't die. This dies, this dies, this dies. So I basically just have this then, and then a 7 drop. Which will be a 6 drop because of regenerate. And then this does 6. Now I obviously block like this, so it only does 3. So we go down to 10. Then he has these. He could also, if he has, it can become a 5 damage. I'm just thinking about this. I'm sorry. He can obviously attack with both of these. I can block this with this. It still tramples for 3, so I think I have to Yeah, it always jumps actually. So yeah, I'm gonna not make a 7 drop, and then I can keep up regenerate with this and have 6 drops all the time. So it does get an island here for the Wind Reaver. See what he gets. He gets a 7/7 snake over. It's still pretty good because it basically untaps itself as well and generates mana and stuff like that. So he only attacks with the 8/8. That's fine. I can trade these two. No, and he does attack with that. So the question is, do I want to take 6 here, or do I want to block it and let it through? So basically, our plan is to cancel. Okay, so our plan is to block, 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 right? So like this. He then kills. Oh wait, if I do not block with the Dream Thrush and like this, he only kills 2. And I take 6, so I go down to 7. And then next turn I'm pretty screwed, but I can make a 6 drop and hope to get there. So he orders blockers. So I don't even need to regenerate this, because it does 3, 3, 2. So yeah. I think that was the best way to handle it, and I'll just keep regeneration mana open. Because obviously I needed a round to do something. Yeah, that's I know, it's just green or white, it basically bounces itself. Yeah, that's concede. I have no clue what the concede button is here. There it is. Wow, man, what the hell is with this gray? Holy moly! If I do it like this and then put it back up, nope, it's still not good. Whoa, wow, what the, wow. Would you like to play first? Yes. Would you like the mulligan? No, I'm just going on whatever I think I can see, but this is weird. Anyway, yeah, I lost there. This is like my 6th loss probably. We'll see. I mean, again, some discard spell for him made it a nuts. I get a 1/2 that may tap or untap target creature. I mean, that's fine. It's not good either. Just a 1/2. And he gets a 1/1 mana acceleration. Sure, why not, right? Give him mana acceleration. I didn't need anything. Come on, you gotta be kidding me, right? How much bad luck do I need to have before I eventually will win something? I see. So it's basically 1/1 plus X for every creature that I control. So it will become a 3/3 here. And I get a 5/1. Yeah, baby! Kill everything! This was actually rather good in draft when it was in the draft. Just because it could trade with everything, it put on a really fast clock if it didn't have anything. You know why, Sai, right? You know it. If you watch last videos, you just know it. Seriously, the guy gets yet another discard card. And this isn't the first time. That's basically it. So you get a mana acceleration, no worries. He gets a discard, no worries. And I get shit like this. A 4/1 basically, a 5/1. Just random shit. Why does it say life bait? Why does it keep saying that? I understand it's important information, but why does it keep saying that? It has no lasting effect, so... He gets a 4/4 flyer. Yeah, right. I mean, what else does he need? He gets a mana acceleration to a pretty decent creature that he threw away for some odd reason. Then a discard on 5 and then a 5/5 flyer, 4/4 flyer. So it's just a 5/5 and I just get a 5/5 apparently. Obviously I can raise this at this point, but he will start making bigger drops than me. But I can start using this as removal somehow, if it's something I can't deal with. It's just a 5/4. So I'll make a 7 drop, see what I get. Obviously cast the island here because of this. This removal, you know, it's not that bad. But first I want to make 7 to make sure that I get something decent. That's actually pretty good. Do we have any dragons? We do have any dragons. So yeah, big turnaround here. I did get a bit lucky there with that, of course. But I mean, it had to be on our side once, right? And with lucky, I just mean that this was a dragon as well. All I need now is him not to have a removal for this, because I have a removal for any kind of flyer. They have to attack, so that doesn't matter though. Yeah, wow, got lucky there. So my opponent got really lucky, and then I get lucky. No. I mean, that's Momir, right? I have had a lot of turnarounds against me as well. But this time I'm on the draw, very first time here. And let's hope we can finally win one, shall we? Pray with me, people, even though it's too late, of course, for you. And I'm not actually religious. For those that are religious and take offense to this, I'm sorry. For those that aren't religious and obviously don't take offense, then okay. So there's a 1/1 against 2/2. He's gonna make a 3-drop on the play. That's odd. Sure, he can do that if he wants to. He doesn't, obviously. I'm gonna make another 2-drop. I have explained this before. Why I do this. Why I think it's better. So it's just a 2/2 that will trade. Obviously, I'm gonna take the 1 free damage here. It's never gonna be better than a 2/2 just because of its ability. It's actually a really crap card. Clicksealer is really good. I mean, obviously, it is better if you have goblins, but I think they could vamp up Momir a bit somehow. We'll keep the island for now. And we get a 7/6 vanishing too. And we can give creatures protect for it. Like you can put in other abilities, like spend some mana to and pay life to draw some extra cards. That makes the tactics really harder. He gets a 4/3 that can be blocked by more than one creature. So obviously we attack with the 7/6. We do have the advantage here at this point. It does have vanishing, so it can only attack once because it's not fading. I think that's right? Yeah, that's a pretty good card. It's not flyer. It gains flying. Okay. So we trade this 3/3 because yeah, that's basically useless. We have an indestructible one that we can attack with if we want to. Instead, he gets 5/5 intimidate, which you can just keep on blocking. So does it die then? Yeah. I mean, what a useless card, right? This was the nuts in draft, of course, but that's a good card. Basically, I can block and then ping it. So just some kind of removal. And he gets He gets a monster. Obviously he doesn't have the swamps for it, so that's fine at this point, but if he ever does, I'm pretty screwed, right? I get a 6/5. That's it. So yeah, we can't attack. Maybe we can try, but it's not gonna make a difference. What's the combo with this again? It's like the vampire, right? That says deal damage to a creature, stuff like that. Yeah. And he gets a pretty shitty creature, 5/2. I does trade with my Tusker, which I will attack with. This doesn't have flyer, and the ability is useless. So make an 8 drop. Hope we do get something decent here. Can also make a 7 drop and attack with this, but I think we want to keep it as a defender. And we get a 6/6 flyer, so that's pretty good. So we'll attack with the Tusker, obviously. If he blocks with the wrong card, we can punish him with Triskelion. Here we have a 6/6 that I can pump to 10, so I have a 2-turn clock on him. In case he doesn't get a flyer, I can give it protect. Nah, I should have played planes, obviously. He gets a 6/6 trample. That's useless. So I think we should attack. This does to a player as well, so we can make an 8 drop. Well, we'll attack first, so just in case we get something bad. We'll attack first, make an 8 drop, because then it goes down to 13. If he doesn't get a flyer, then we can kill him next turn. I'm floating a bunch of mana for some reason. And then next turn is still lethal. And we get an extra defender with it. So yeah. And we can also animate the Manor Gargoyle in case we need to do some extra damage somewhere. Why does he only have... oh, he has 8. And he gets... it's just a 3/4, it's useless, he's dead. Yep, he realized it. So yeah, we finally got a win. About time. So yeah, I'll see you for the next one.